Alright guys, here we are with the final part of the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood Let's Play, and let's get this started. All we have to do is kill Cesare. That's the last thing to do in this game. Or at least last thing to do as Ezio in this game. So let's go. Alright, this is Viana, which is in Spain, I believe, right? Because this is where, historically, this is where Cesare Borgia did die in a battle, in the Battle of Vienna, I believe, or Viana, whatever. So that's why we're here. In reality, he died in the battle with the guards and everything. Yeah, here, obviously, he dies by Ezio's hand. Sorry. And actually, this is something I was mentioning at the end of the episode that I think got cut off. Why the fuck do I have my parachutes back? Like, they disappeared when I was playing the actual game, and then now, for some reason, they're back. I don't know why. But, yeah, we're going to finish this episode today, right now. Tomorrow, we'll start the Revelations Let's Play. Or, I guess technically it's already today, because it's past midnight. But, we'll start the Revelations Let's Play. That should be some fun. But, let's go. Kill this guy. Again, we eventually need to kill all these people anyway because we need to get to the location that we're trying to get to right now, but we need to get there anonymous. So, yeah. We need to fight these guys then, which is fun, obviously. Yo, I don't get... Because really, it's like both sides of the battle are like fighting against us. It's like, why? Like, why do they care there's just like random assassin guy here? I don't know, whatever. Yeah, it's like, why? Like, why'd they just like kill that random woman for no reason? And spit on her. That's even more dumb. But whatever. But, yeah, I think, like, now that we've pretty much finished Brotherhood, my opinions on Brotherhood have stayed exactly the same, to be honest. I don't think, really, this changed anything about my opinions on Brotherhood. As I said, like, with 2, I think it's the same thing with 2, where, like, yeah, I enjoy playing the game more, when I'm actually playing it than when I think about it later. However, my overall ranking of the game, I think, stays the same as what it was when I started playing the game. Mainly because it's exactly what I expected. I mean, I already played the game already 20 times or something. I played the game a lot. So I pretty much know what to expect at this point. And, yeah, it's lived up to those expectations. It was nothing more, nothing really less. Mind you, I do really love this game. I should say that. We might as well kill this guy. Hopefully we're not going to be detected by that guy. That would be annoying. Okay, we're good. Climb the siege tower. I do really love this final mission in Brotherhood. I think it's really good. But yeah, like, as I said, like, narrative-wise, I think it's just kind of meh in Brotherhood. I think it's one of the weaker narratives for the main story. But I think gameplay-wise, it's one of the best. I think it's definitely the best in the Ezio trilogy, gameplay-wise. Okay. Alright, I believe there's one more section of us having to get through guards, right? Yeah. Okay, which is kind of dumb in a way. And also, how come Viana looks exactly like Rome? But yeah, it's kind of dumb that we have to do this. Like, what was the point of climbing the tower if we just ended up getting here to a section like this again? But whatever. Alright. Yeah, but nothing about this game, like playing this game again, has really changed my mind on it. Which actually, like what? Pretty soon, I mean, once I do the replay of Revelations, actually, I was about to say I would have played every Assassin's Creed game somewhat recently, but now I think about it, I haven't played AC1 and I technically haven't played 3, and I technically haven't played Rogue recently. But, like, AC1, I've played it so many times, I don't feel like I ever need to play it again. Like, I have a very solid memory of the entirety of the game. I mean, like, if it ever gets re-released on PS4, I'll do a Let's Play of it. I'll play it again, but I don't feel like I ever need to play it again. 3, I did watch a Let's Play of it somewhat recently, like a couple months ago. So that is kind of fresh in my mind also, and based off the Let's Play, in my opinion, is exactly the same. I'm supposed to go the other side, aren't I? But I mean, to be honest, I'm very down on AC3 after my last playthrough of it. I really didn't like it, and then my watching the Let's Play of it really reinforced my opinion of it, I think. I'm not supposed to go there? Alright, so that happened, and then, was it Rogue? I haven't played in a while, which, again, that's getting re-released, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Like, again, it's getting re-released for $30, which isn't bad. But it's like, I don't feel like I need it for $30. Like a remaster of a game I've already played, that I already own. Like if it was AC3 and Rogue and Liberation for like 60, I would consider buying it at launch because that's something I feel like is pretty helpful for me to have. But I don't know, just Rogue for 30 is just like, I don't know. Do I need that? Especially because it looks pretty much exactly the same. Alright, here we go, final boss battle.
The walls surround you. There is nowhere to run. Come then, Ezio.
Actually, this only took 6 minutes. Okay, well, the best way to do this is actually just to use these weapons. And then shoot them a billion times. Really, the gun is still the best weapon, though. There we go. Yeah, that's something I've actually realized, is that the gun does a lot more damage than these other weapons. Okay. Well, let's fight this guy. There we go. Bro, this boss battle is so fucking easy if you use bullets. We just need to kill off these guys around him, and then we should be able to shoot him pretty easily. Alright. Fuck, there's a lot more guys here, though.
No matter what, I will conquer all.
Yeah, I just really love Cesare's dialogue. I think that's something that Jeffrey Yolom really did right. Which, again, I don't love Jeffrey Yolom as a writer for these Assassin's Creed games. Especially like when he does main story stuff. But I do think he does really good job of Cesare. I think he does well villains. I think he does really well. I mean, even Crawford Starrick, I think is written decently. I just think like his protagonist is pretty shallow, which is something I don't love. Okay, like Jacob and Evie, and then Ezio in this game. I don't feel like Ezio really has much to really do in this game in terms of character development. There we go. We did it. See, guns were much more useful there than the crossbow.
Wanting something does not make it your right. What do you know? That the true leader empowers the people he rules. I will lead mankind into a new world. Che nessuno ricordi il tuo nome. Requiescat in pace. You cannot kill.
I love this line.
No man can murder me.
Like, I like how he says it.
You in the hands of fate.
Yeah, technically this is after Ezio hides the apple. But like for some reason now that we kill Cesare, now we can go back in time and see that one memory.
Mine.
What do you know?
What do you know?
Right, I just love how they edit this together.
I will lead mankind into a new world. You cannot
kill me. No man can murder me. I love the way he says that. Alright. We're almost at the end. Which this is not taking that long, actually. I thought this was a longer mission, but it only took 10 minutes. Here we go. Nearing the end now. That'd be pretty great if I can get this as a thumbnail. Again, like, technically I can make custom thumbnails for these videos, but again, the point of making this channel for me is that it's not that much of a time commitment outside of shooting the videos. Like, if I have to do a lot of editing, a lot of, like, making thumbnails and stuff, that kind of takes the fun out of it for me. That's kind of why I stopped doing my last channel, was because of stuff like that. Hopefully I can get that as a thumbnail. That'll be pretty cool. Of Ezio standing in front of the tomb like that.
Got it.
Hopefully that's one of those selected ones.
Let's go. We can
from
be there
YouTube.
before dawn.
Wait, there was something about that door. I don't think I saw a handle. Let me run an analysis.
Great. So we need some kind of futuristic key.
It seems to open with a verbally triggered mechanism.
This is kind of dumb
I've
here.
never seen anything like it.
Oh,
You
whatever.
mean it needs a password?
Try humming Beethoven's Fifth.
Oh,
Damn
just so
European
happens
power
that the
grid.
power goes out right
We
now.
can't scan Ezio's memories to find the password.
Or like a lot of this is like really fucking convenient.
We have to find that password.
Yeah.
Ezio has the answer. Problem is, he's dead.
Can't believe we're stuck here.
Well, we're kind of not, because the answer's up here. Which again, I don't understand why they even mention it before. If we, I guess because they have to tell the player
Hey, maybe it has something to do with this.
about this, but whatever.
Symbol matches the one on the door to the vault.
1419, 1420, 1421. What if they aren't dates?
1490.
No shit.
1420. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
What?
God.
It's so
Tell
dumb,
us
this thing.
already.
I am. The tetragrammaton.
The way he, like,
the
explains
72
this at the
names of
beginning, by the way.
God. You see? They're all contained within 3 verses. Exodus 19 through 21. And get this, you'll like this. If you arrange the 4 Hebrew letters in God's name within an equilateral triangle, their numerical values add up to the same number. 72.
Are you absolutely sure about this?
That's kind of why I'm saying it out loud, Rebecca, yeah, but I haven't got to the kicker yet. Construction on the Colosseum began in the year 72.
I think we have our password.
Sean, go get the van.
No shit. It's so dumb though. Saying 72 in English, mind you, opens up the fucking vault. It's like so fucking dumb. But whatever. It's a thing. It's in the game. But we're about to get to a really fun section here. This last gameplay section of the game, where we're in the modern day Colosseum. Pretty fun.
Deja vu.
I bet.
Let's go.
Whoa,
You can-
what about us,
well,
hey? You might
I know,
actually need
man.
a historian down there.
Sean's right. That tunnel should lead under Capitoline Hill. I'll help them find another entrance. Be careful, Desmond.
I'll drive.
Ah, yeah, nice try. I've seen your car.
Alright, let's do it. So, this is actually going to be pretty much the same gameplay as that tomb that we did. The, Actually, I just was, no one cares about the Colosseum. I'm pretty sure the real life Colosseum there would be guards here. I don't know, who knows.
Lucy,
Yeah,
I'm
so,
making my way toward the entrance.
This is the same gameplay as that tomb, the layer of Romulus that we did earlier. But, they made it modern.
I'll keep that in mind.
By modern, I mean run down. Okay, so it's over here. Okay, I fucked that up. Yeah, we pretty much perfectly timed these last couple episodes, though.
Can't believe I'm
I'm
actually
really
gonna pull
surprised
it
that they end up working out time-wise like they have.
I wonder if it'll change things. Whether it can tip the scales in our favor.
I'm sure it will. It has to.
You would think so. Alright. Well, I just think that modern day is executed so perfectly in this game. And it's just a shame that
What do you
they
think
don't
we'll
do
find?
it anymore.
Hopefully a map to the temples.
The apple's just gonna give it to us, is it? Yeah? Or is it
Okay,
gonna
I
be
completely
so
fucked that. That's not what I was supposed to do at all.
Hey, maybe this
I don't
time
know why
we'll
I
be
did that.
lucky.
Where am I? I completely fucked that up. I was not supposed to go here. Alright, up here. Oh my god, how far back am I? I have no clue where I am at this point. Oh my god, I'm so far back. Holy shit. Okay. Well, let's try this again. I completely fucked that up. That's completely my fault. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to where I was jumping and shit. Okay. Okay. So now here. Up here. I believe up here? Yeah, then over there. Okay. Where to now? Oh, wait. Do we go through... Actually, I don't remember. Where do we go through from here? Over here, right? Okay, or it goes around the corner. Duh. Alright.
There's so much construction. This place is like a maze.
The Hypergeum housed the cages of the gladiators and the machines which raised them to the surface. The whole area you're in right now was originally covered by the arena.
Good to know.
Alright. We should be nearing the temple. No, not there. Oh, up here. Alright. Okay, well, I fucked that up. Alright. Yeah, I remember, though, when this ending happened, it blew my fucking mind. As I mentioned before, I played this game while I was grounded, and I had to play it in the middle of the night, like when I was supposed to be sleeping on school nights, so that my parents wouldn't figure out that I was playing the game when I wasn't supposed to.
Today's date is October 10th.
Yeah, this is interesting here.
Guess how many days there are until the Templar satellite launch?
I have a feeling I know the answer. 72.
Why is today so important? We're just picking up the apple and leaving.
You would think
The
so.
door code. Someone wants to make sure we get it right.
Yeah.
Nope, there's more than that. But this ending here, it blew my fucking mind. I couldn't like even stop thinking about it for a very long time. All right, we're in the temple now. Yeah, we were here in the past.
Okay, I'm back on familiar ground.
Yeah. I believe what we did though was go around the door or something, and now it's broken or something. I don't remember. But this time we do this. It's like I literally couldn't stop thinking about this game for a really long time after I played. I really love the story about this, and that's why I was like kind of disappointed with Revelations when I first played it. I just think Revelations was like, it was different. It was different narrative wise, and it didn't move along the modern day plot as much as I would have liked, especially after a game like this, which was brilliant. Game like modern day wise. I don't know. Oh, here's Juno for first time in the series.
We commit to this space the epilogue of our ending. Let it be found by he who is deemed worthy. Let it guide him. Let it shape his path forward. Let it save the world we leave behind.
Who are you?
All right.
What's going on, Desmond?
Which this is interesting stuff. The Juno stuff here. All right. Fuck! I fucked that up. All right, let's try it again. Which obviously, if you don't know, Juno becomes the main enemy of the main antagonist of the Assassin's Creed games. Mind you, though, it seems like they're forgetting about it with the comics and all that shit. But who knows? Who knows what the fuck they're doing? But for a while, she was the main antagonist. Up to Syndicate, she was. And then in Origins, who knows what the fuck they're doing now? But whatever. Here she is again.
In the beginning, we set our truths to parchment, to stone, to the memory
Yeah, she is
of
mentioned
men.
in AC2.
These proved impermanent things. Cleansed by fire, cleansed by famine, cleansed by flood. All the world is innocent once more. Innocent and ignorant.
Okay. So. Oh, duh. Here we go. Like, really, I think when this game ended, it was the most, like, insane thing to ever happen in a video game for me. I really thought this was, like, the greatest fucking ending to anything ever. And to be honest, I still think it's up there. Like, in terms of first reaction to something, and, like, something I wish I could have a first-time experience of doing again, this is one of those things. Experiencing the ends of Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood all over again. It would be amazing. That and probably watching The Genius, which is a Korean game show that I mention all the time. Watching that again for the first time, I feel like that would be great too. Because, I mean, just the first time you experience those sort of things, it's just so great. And I just wish I could have that first experience again, though. Obviously, it's never going to happen, but it would be cool if it could.
I'm coming.
Took you long enough.
What is this place?
Santa Maria Araqueli. See those columns along the aisles? They're lifted from Roman ruins. Now, supposedly, this church was built on top of the ancient temple of Juno.
Yep.
I like the ceiling.
Do you like the ceiling? Oh, you are a fascinating traveling companion.
Which, I mentioned this while we were in the past Temple of Juno, but there was that platform that had the, what is it? That had the cross-shaped platform thing, which is actually this thing right here. That's how we get down, but whatever, we'll get to it later.
Oh, we'll just stay down here then, shall we?
Yep, you'll
pray or
stay down
something.
there, motherfucker. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Is this checkpoint reached? But you can't die. So why is there even a checkpoint?
To be wise. And now they are our final, vaulted hope. You are they.
Yeah, like, Juno's a lot more hostile than Minerva.
Possess the potential for understanding.
Even at the beginning here.
You broke our tools, or turned them against one another. We have destroyed what we could, sealed away what we could not.
Now I can get back up here.
Something's open.
Most, not all. And it does not take many to unwind the world.
Okay.
Here is a safe place, eternal, to store objects, words, wisdom, but not life. Almost did we have the means. But time erodes us.
Okay.
We can distract him, we can see past him, feint left when he strikes right. But his reach is so very long, his stamina unending. We cannot evade his grasp, not forever.
Here goes.
Alright. Here we go.
Hello.
That's the same type of pedestal
Desmond, get down here.
as the
On my way.
one mentioned earlier in Da Vinci Disappearance. Alright.
Whatever this is, it doesn't do anything. It's a dead end.
I love how he says that.
I'm not so sure.
What's going on?
I just love like Sean there. Here we are. In the Temple of Juno like we were earlier.
If you want to kill us, mate,
that
you're going to
tomb.
have to try a little harder than that.
We're here.
Yeah, it looks exactly the same. I don't know why these platforms rise now though when they didn't rise before. When we were here.
Now for
But
that
whatever.
password. If Sean's right, that is.
I'm always right.
About that dead end.
That never happened. I was misquoted.
Really, I just wish there was more of these sort of characters. Like it's just really disappointing with it. Again, I complain a lot about the modern day of Assassin's Creed at this point, and just because I miss stuff like this so much. It's like, I don't know, it's just disappointing where they are at now, but I don't know. Hopefully they get back to it. It seems like they're heading in that direction, at least going to try. Hopefully we get there, but
Speaks English.
I don't know. I just don't like Layla nearly as much
Hey.
as any of these characters.
72.
It's so fucking dumb that this is the thing. You saying 72 in fucking English opens the door to the Coliseum vault. So it's like Ezio going like, oh, arrivederci, oh my god, 72. Like, is that how he opened the vault and stuff? Speaking like Italian all the fucking time and all of a sudden saying 72 in English out of nowhere.
You guys have to see this.
Alright, here it is. We need to solve one minor puzzle here. Doesn't take too long.
The apple seems to be in the center.
Well, no flying fuck.
Time to find out where those temples are.
Okay, so... Oh, actually, yeah, we need to do this to figure out which ones we need to do. So it's left, right, right? Wait. Left, right? Is that right? Either way, whatever. Let's just push this. This puts everything on a timer sort of thing, right?
Hey, Desmond, those beams poking out the wall look like switches.
Oh, I forgot they
All
even
of
put it
them
there
are
too,
lighted
so
with power
we
to
don't
the
even need to
central
look at this
platform.
thing. But the ones that are lighted up there.
100 years I might speak.
Here's Juno again.
Know us. You with 5 senses, us with 6. The one we kept from you, to be safe. Now you can never know, only try. Grasp. You can see, smell, taste, touch, hear. Knowledge has been locked away. After, when the world became undone, we tried to pass it through the blood, tried to join you to us. Feel the
Right.
passion, hear the words, but you do not know. We should have left you as you were.
Yeah, like Juno's a lot more angry, as I said, than Minerva, which is kind of a sign towards her being the antagonist. I don't know.
It is
We're almost
hard
done.
to stay contained. Knowing as we do. We wait for you, Desmond. You will come here. You will activate it. You will know only when it is too late.
Okay, well, I fucked up that,
Did you
but
hear any of
we're
that?
done.
Any of what, Desmond?
Here we go. That's it, right? Yeah, here we go. Alright, we finished the game pretty much.
We did it.
I can't believe we're finally here.
We're one button push away. Oh no, we have to move forward, don't we? Shit. Well, now we're one button push away from
So
finishing the
where are
game.
temples?
You want me to ask it?
Or think it or something. Sure you asked it the right thing?
I know this, I know that symbol. That's a Phrygian cap. It stands for freedom, and that's a Masonic eye. Now those two come together in only one place. What's happening?
Which, yeah, that one place is the French Revolution. It's actually the Declaration of Rights for the Common Man, I believe this was the full title of the document. Well, essentially, it's the Declaration of Independence for the French Revolution.
The end and the beginning, whom we abhor and honor. The final journey commences. There is one who would accompany you through the gate. She lies not within our sight. The cross darkens the horizon.
See, this is really interesting here. So yeah, spoiler alert: Lucy's a Templar, and that's why she's making. That's why she's making us kill Lucy.
You cannot escape your part in this. The scales shall be balanced.
Oh, I forgot we have to move forward too, don't we? This fucking blew my mind at the time. I was like, what the fuck? Because I love Lucy. I love Lucy as a character, and while she does end up being like a quote-unquote bad guy, I really like Lucy as a character. I like her relationship with Desmond. I think it's a shame that they do kill her.
No!
But again, I have my suspicions that there was contract issues there with Kristen Bell. I suspect that she was only on contract for 3 games, and especially because the Assassin's Creed games were originally supposed to be a trilogy. And yeah, we could just stay here forever, by the way. But especially since the Assassin's Creed games were supposed to be a trilogy, and they changed it at the last second, and Brotherhood was the 3rd game, so I could see this being the end of her contract, and then them saying either that why do we want Kristen Bell anymore? She's a lot of money, or them just like Kristen Bell just not wanting to do it anymore. Who knows? But yeah, I have a suspicion that's why they kill her, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But whatever, we'll kill her. There we go.
It is done. The way lies all before you. Only she remains to be found.
Yeah, that's such an interesting line too. That only she remains to be found. That's something that's never mentioned again. Like, who is she? I take it as it's Eve, right? It has to be Eve. However, again, Eve has been mentioned since Assassin's Creed Liberation, which is a really fucking long time ago. So, and Eve is supposed to be the main antagonist to Juno. At least that's what, like, the descendant of Eve, at least. So, again, this is, like, stuff that I want answers to, but we're never going to get it. It's so frustrating. I don't know. We finished the game. Yay. There's some dialogue here from William Miles in a couple seconds, probably. We'll probably talk for a few more minutes. Just wait for the William Miles dialogue if it comes up soon. I don't remember if it comes up now or at the end of the video, but or at the end of the credits. But we're definitely not going to wait the entire credits because the credits are fucking long. They're literally like half an hour. But
Shit.
yeah.
He's gone
Oh,
into
here it
shock.
is.
Put him back in the machine. It's the only way to fix this. But the Animus did this to him. Am I the expert or not?
By the
Do
way,
it.
different voice actor for William Miles, which is kind of funny that like William Miles makes appearances in 4 games now, and he has a different voice actor in 3 of them. It's like he has this voice actor here in Assassin's Creed Revelations in 3. He has the same voice actor, which is John Delancey, who's a pretty good actor. I mean, he was in Breaking Bad. He's pretty great in there. He was in Star Trek Next Generation, I believe, one of the Star Trek shows. I believe it's Next Generation. And then, yeah, so there's that. And then also William Miles appears in Origins, a different fucking voice actor. So yeah, that's the thing. I wish we could skip the credits. That's kind of something that does annoy me. I don't know why we can't. Whatever, I guess. I think we're gonna end an episode here. I don't know if I'm gonna sit through these entire credits. I mean, I need to at some point if I wanna continue with the game, which is annoying. I don't like that they do that, especially with they do that with 3 too. I don't remember if they do that with Revelations, or like you need to actually sit through the entirety of the credits. I believe they do that with Revelations actually, to continue playing the game. It's like, fuck me, man. It's like, it would be okay if there weren't like 2 billion fucking people working on the game, but there are, so it's annoying. But yeah, we're in the episode here. So yeah, that's it for Brotherhood. Tomorrow we'll start Revelations. Again, I'm still a bit unsure on what we're gonna do in Revelations. Like if we're gonna do like what side stuff we're gonna do, but we'll definitely at least go through the main story. Yeah, that's for sure. So yeah, that's it for this Let's Play. Thank you for watching, and yeah, see you later, I guess.